Okay, so I just finished the brew. I put the first brew in my thermos to keep it hot. And I'm going to pour some of the new brew into a different cup. So the slower filter, the one that took 1 minute and 19 seconds over, is the one on the right. The one on the left is the one that took 40 seconds over. Because I'm working with a denser bean, we're going to see sort of variations in the recipe. And what you're trying to do with brew coffee is you're trying to be able to get the recipe within a certain time window. Time is one of those fixed points that you really want to lock in. And it's really your grind size that's going to be the thing that we're going to be changing. Unfortunately, there have been issues with the filters themselves that introduce another variable that makes it difficult to know if your coffee is good. And so today I tested a bunch of filters. So I labeled them so I know which ones. I had more backup that I didn't get to, and then I have some that I experimented with and sort of messed up some of my videos. And so now what I want to do is I want to taste test. Not my best brew. It tastes a little over extracted. It's always challenging to do video live while you're brewing. So this one was 40-ish seconds over, and then this one was 19 seconds over. This one over on the left, this has a lot more fruit. This one's a little bit less fruity from what I would expect from a Hario. Both of them are definitely not super smooth or full bodied just because they missed my recipe target. And so that's one thing that you'll have to play with. So that's an example of two different brews with the Hario with two different types of filters that are draining potentially slower than you'd like. I would say if you can find a filter that drains within 13 to 14 seconds, that's a really good filter. Anything below that is going to be draining really well. Anything over that is going to take longer to drain. And so that's where you're going to have to test to see where your filters are and then make adjustments to your recipe. And if you know that you're working with a filter that is maybe not as good, maybe try and change how fast you pour and lower the amount of pour time. So if you pour the full amount of liquid within a shorter period of time, that can help you overcome some of the challenges with bad filters. It's still gonna not be ideal if it's a really bad filter, but at least thinking about that is going to change your mindset as you're making the recipe. Thanks for watching.